Hey, it's Jake Willens here, your writing and wellness guy. Check out my blog if you get a chance, the writingandwellnessguy.blogspot.com. Also, you can check out an upcoming book, Practice Well, Write Well, which is a comprehensive guide for middle and high school teachers and students to become better writers and writing instructors. So anyway, this video compilation I hope you find useful. I thought I'd give you a little bit of background about who am I. I'm an educator and man who cares deeply about the power of writing, words, and stories to break down barriers, engender empathy, and allow us to really find our true selves. I've been a middle school English teacher these past 2 decades and coached various sports. I'm married to an educator. I have a young daughter who is just discovering her love of reading and writing, and a son who's in preschool who's just learning the power of stories. So this stuff is really kind of ingrained in my fiber. As I said, I'm incredibly passionate about reading, writing, discussing big ideas in our literature that really help us enhance our well-being, find meaning, and find our true selves. I've practiced yoga and meditation these past 15 years and really studied the science of happiness and well-being to try to figure out how we can best become ourselves and help one another as we connect. Anyway, before I could go on, I thought I'd give you Jake Willens' top 10 tips for this school year, 2017, 2018, or really for any school year. So here's the top 10. You ready? Number 1, embrace curiosity. Learn to love the questions. Ask yourself, why does this matter? How does this connect to other classes? How does this relate to the world or society? Learn to live and really grapple with the questions, and one day you may live into the answer. As E.E. Cummings said, there's always a more beautiful answer to a more beautiful question. Ask that question, big and small, and it also engenders a love of learning. Number 2, really focus on the process and the journey. I wish as a student I had been more focused on the process instead of some end destination or grade. Really learn to embrace confusion. Be okay with setbacks. Say, what can I learn from this situation? What is it trying to teach me? Really embrace the process. Embrace the journey. I know it's a cliche, but I tell you it would be very valuable. Number 3, as you do that, don't be afraid to ask for help. Seek out a friend. Go to a teacher or another adult. Really ask for help and be vulnerable. Say, I need help. I can't do this. It takes courage. And it also is a great way to build relationships. People really appreciate and want to help you. It's not a sign of weakness, it's actually a sign of strength. And it could be help with academics, social, anything, emotional. Really try as you do that to tap into the human resources at your school. Education is so much more than just acquiring a bunch of knowledge or facts. It's about the deep connections and relationships you make. So really try to connect with the people at your school. One way to do that is to get interested in your story, get curious about your story and the story of others. We're often way more than meets the eye. Ask about someone, find out their story, look for similarities before you judge. Get curious in your story, who are you, and share it with others. That's a great way to connect. As you do that, really try to look for the bonds that unite and the similarities rather than the differences. Sometimes the outer differences are a lot easier to find, but it's well worth it to try to find the bonds and similarities. Think about it like this. We're linked, we're not ranked. We're all in this human process together. Number 7, remember, you're here to create, this is from my friend Alex Trivis, former colleague of mine. You were here to create a self, not a resume. I love that line that he gave. Don't obsess about which college you're going to go to. Don't obsess about getting a paper resume. Obsess or worry about creating yourself. Who are you? What do you find meaningful? What are you curious about? Paradoxically and ironically, you may end up getting to a better school that way anyway. But don't do it for that reason. Do it for the process, for the self. Embrace yourself and don't obsess about college or the resume. Listen to that voice of ethics and morality within. That's a great way to find your integrity. If you're with a group of friends and they're mean to someone and something tells you to stop it, listen to that voice. If you're going to take the easy way out or cheat or copy, but a voice within you says don't, listen to that voice. That's how you find your integrity. Create healthy practices around your phone and all technology. Put the phone away an hour before bed and don't watch TV, read a book.
All the brain research says you'll sleep better if you don't have screen time right before bed. At dinner, put your phone away and connect with your family. If you're out on the quad, talk to somebody person to person. Really try to create healthy practices around technology and your phone. Have designated periods where you don't check it. Related to that, create healthy life practices. Get 9 hours of sleep. I know it sounds amazing, but it's critical for your growing body and brain. Eat healthy. Get protein in the morning. Oatmeal, eggs, glasses of milk. Get your vegetables. Your brain and body are growing, and it's essential to feed that engine. Exercise. Get some sun. Do some deep breathing if you feel anxious or nervous. Positive visualization. The mind has a really powerful effect on us. As you do that, really try to focus on what you're grateful for and the good things in your lives, and that'll tend to grow. If you focus on what you're missing or what you don't like, the bad tends to grow. A quote I like is, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at actually change. Your perspective can make all the difference. Anyway, I hope you have a great school year. Keep checking out the videos. Look for my upcoming book. Check out the blog. And I hope you find this useful and fun. Yeah, writing and wellness. Namaste. Oh yeah, and keep grappling.